So tonight we're going to be playing a new game on this channel. Um, so this game is called the Dark Pictures Anthology, Man of Medan. Um, so this is actually a horror game, a pretty new one. This came out in like 2019, and I think maybe like last year they gave this out for free on PS Plus. But basically, there's this series of horror games. This is the first one, called the Dark Pictures Anthology, and basically since 2019 they've been making one every year. So they're working on a fifth one now. They did one in 2020, 2021. They just released one this year, and then apparently they're doing like a VR game or something for next year. So yeah, this is a series that I've heard of before. I haven't really watched like any videos or anything on it, so I'm not really sure what to expect. I'm not sure like how scary it is or anything, but I've heard it's pretty scary. It's like a full-fledged horror game, which I think we could use. I used to have a lot of fun streaming horror games on this channel, and you guys used to like me, watching me play them. Um, as for the popularity on this game, I don't know. This game, it's not old, but it's not necessarily new. There's probably not a lot of people like searching it up, but you never know. I applied tags and everything, just the same as I normally do, and we might have some people actually like on the channel here who might be interested in this. So we'll have to see. I don't even know the last horror game I streamed. Probably like Days Gone, if that even counts as a horror game. It's probably the only one I've done in the last like year or so. So yeah, it's earlier tonight. It's only about 2. Last night I started it at like 5 because it was Saturday night. We were doing Unbound. It didn't even go that well. I streamed for like 2 hours and then it crashed. So last night wasn't the best. But yeah, now it's Sunday night, so we're gonna play this for like an hour. We're gonna check it out, see what's going on here. And yeah, this is my first time playing the Dark Pictures Anthology, Man of Medan. So we're gonna see how it is. I see that Icy and Bailey are actually in chat, so welcome to the stream, guys. It's nice to see you on stream again, Bailey. You staying up tonight, or is this a rare occasion? You'll have to let me know what's going on. I know you usually wake up at like 5:30, so I don't even know what time you go to bed anymore. Like 9 probably? If you go to bed at 9 p.m. and you wake up at 5 a.m., that's 8 hours of sleep. Okay, let me, well, yeah, I've been having this glitch lately where I can't open Discord on my iPad. I'm not really sure what else to try to fix it because I've tried a few different things and it's not really getting better. So for some reason my iPad just is not able to handle Discord anymore. Hopefully that doesn't become a permanent issue. If it does, that's quite the nuisance. So I'll just come straight onto the stream here. And on my phone, I can go on Discord and hashtag the stream, as we usually do. And I'll read chat in a sec. Icy's probably already gone, but if you're still here, Bailey, don't leave yet. I think you already said, like, good night or something. But, yeah, hang on. So we got that set up. Let me go on Discord here. And yeah, so basically, it's Sunday night. I have been streaming Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I think every Sunday night for a long time. Maybe like 2 weeks ago, I think I didn't do a Valhalla stream, but I did it last week. And it's been pretty dead, especially the last few weeks. It's just kind of been getting less and less views. So I decided to finally take it off. It's been on the schedule for a super long time, actually. I don't even know what I had on before for Sundays since I came to college. But yeah, so this is replacing Valhalla. If this is like dead like tonight, like on the first stream, because I'm basically like I'm trying something new here. We're taking a bit of a risk, so I might just take this off the schedule again next week. If this does well, I'll bring it back, and then if it starts to kind of die after a few streams, then like I'll take it off after a bit. But yeah, maybe like if this just does pretty well and it's like a good game and stuff, I might just keep streaming it, and I'll try not to play this off camera. because I think it's better to kind of get all of the progress on camera. Because as far as I know, this is just a straight up like linear, like full on horror game. So yeah, this could be good. This could be a fun thing to play through on stream. But let me just do this hashtag here. Uploads and streams. I'll say Man of Medan Sunday. I'm not sure what Medan is. I don't know if that's a place or what. But that's the name of the game. They have a different name for each of the games, but they all are a part of the Dark Pictures anthology. I don't even know what an anthology is. Does that mean like a series with no specific number? Because it seems like they just kind of keep making them. You know, like a trilogy has to be 3. But an anthology, what does that mean? I don't know. It actually shows it on Discord here too. It says playing the Dark Pictures anthology, Man of Medan. Because I finally hooked up my PSN to Discord, so just you still can't get Discord on your PlayStation, but you can hook up your PSN account now. They actually did this months ago, so you can basically connect all your PlayStation stuff to Discord, but Discord still isn't available as an app on PlayStation, which I think is just really stupid and really silly. But it's someone's fault, either Sony's or Discord's. Someone is not complying, because I'm sure one of them would. They'd both make a lot more money, that's for sure. Anyways, let's see what you guys are saying in chat, and then we'll begin here. Now, also, I literally just started the game. There wasn't even any brightness settings or anything, so it just says start game if I press X. If it just throws us straight in, then like there's no initial settings at all, and I kind of want to get all of this on camera, so I haven't done anything yet. But you know, obviously I like to adjust the audio settings and stuff at the beginning of a game, because right now it's dead silent, but I know this game's going to get loud as hell later. That's how horror games are, so we'll see if some options arise shortly. Anyways, Icy was first, then Bailey said night, which usually means like good night, I'm leaving, but Bailey could have been saying that just as a greeting, like saying evening, for example. If someone says evening, it usually doesn't mean they're leaving. It means that, you know, like good day, except it's nighttime. Then Icy said useless smile, probably because he thought that Bailey was leaving. Then Bailey said, not my fault, he streams at 2. I have to be up at 6:30. Okay, so you're staying up anyways, even though you're still waking up early tomorrow. And on weekends I wake up at 8. You wake up too early, Bailey. What do you need to be awake for at 8 on weekends? Weekdays, I get it. If you have a lot to do or whatever before school, you gotta wake up at 6:30. You were telling me you wake up at like 5:30 though, like even on weekends. Like that's just insane. Be like even waking up at 8, like there's really no reason to wake up before noon on weekends if we're gonna be honest. Like unless you're actually doing stuff. I mean, really, on weekends there's no reason to wake up at any time. Billy said, actually, what if I stayed up all night, got a coffee tomorrow? An all-nighter? I pulled my first all-nighter a few weeks ago. Back when my schedule was really bad. This was before I was even sick. Yeah, I think I've pulled maybe 2 all-nighters now. I don't know. College is really changing my lifestyle. Bailey says, I got really focused cleaning and didn't stop until 1 a.m. And then I looked at the time and I was like, oh, damn it. Then Icy said, I'm here. Glad you're still here, Icy. Then I got distracted with Discord, people saying their phone broke. People saying their phone broke? Isn't that what you're always saying, Bailey? Talking about new broken phones? No, I'm here. I'm easy to distract. Game Slayer, I'm pretty sure you used to start streams at 10 some days. I did. The earliest times I actually used to start streams was 8:30. That was so long ago now. An hour and a half used to be my standard, so this was back in 2019 probably. I used to start my streams at at 8:30, and then I would stream till like 10, and then I'd go to bed at 11. Back when I actually got to bed early, like before midnight. Then that changed to 9, and then I would stream to 10:30, and then 9:30 I would stream to 11. And then once I started streaming at 10, you'd usually like I always like to stream for at least an hour, but you know, it kind of depends on the night or whatever. So I'd usually stream till 11, sometimes 11:30, maybe even midnight sometimes. This is probably getting into like 2020. And then yeah, as soon as we hit 2021, I mean 10 p.m. is the earliest, absolute earliest I'll start a stream. And now the average start of stream is like 2 or 3, so yeah, things are different. Better than it was though a few weeks ago. A few weeks ago, like even before I was sick, that was when it was at its worst. My schedule was like so bad. I was streaming at like 5 or 6 every night for like 2 weeks. This is before I got sick, so like end of November. My schedule was like so off the rails. I fixed it a little bit, and then I got sick, and my schedule kind of got screwed up again. But I'm trying to, you know, keep it decent. As you said, last Sunday stream was Apex, which was 6 months ago. Last Sunday stream before Assassin's Creed. No, you're crazy, Icy. It was not 6 months ago. Maybe the last time I streamed Apex was 6 months ago, but not the last time I streamed something besides Assassin's Creed on Sunday. There's no way it's been 6 months. 6 months ago was, I guess it was June, it was summer, but yeah, no. It hasn't been that long. Icy said I mean Spider-Man. I do remember I did a few streams on Spider-Man. I think the first one went well, and then the other ones didn't. I did like 5 or 6 streams on it. This was in summer. Was Spider-Man on Sundays, though? I don't think it was. I think it was on like Wednesday or Thursday. The days that usually get pushed around are Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday, because Tuesday and Friday have been Siege since, you know, 2 years ago. Need for Speed has always been Saturday. It actually was Wednesday too at one point, back in 2021. And Monday's usually the Crew 2. There's a few other times where I've replaced it with other stuff, but usually the Crew 2 always does well, and it's kind of like a nice weekly thing, so I've always had that on Mondays, or for the most part. But Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays get passed around a bit. We've had Cyberpunk at Wednesday now for a while. Thursday is Warzone, which we've had for a bit. I might be changing that again soon, though. And then Sunday, for a while, has been Assassin's Creed, but usually Sunday is changing a lot, so yeah. Also, Game Slayer, I got a really nice skirt a few weeks ago that sort of stretches at the base and it feels nice. I'm waking up at 8 on weekends because I wake up usually at... Stop with the military time, Bailey. No one else uses that in Canada or the US. 1:30 p.m. and go to bed at 3:30 on weekends, which isn't good. And by that you mean 3:30 a.m. I actually woke up earlier than 1:30 today. I woke up at 12:30 today. The only reason why I woke up at 12:30 today was because yesterday I was barely awake for any time at all. I slept in super late. I was awake for a few hours. I streamed Need for Speed. I stayed up for like another hour and then I went to bed. So I went to bed at 8. I got like 4 hours of sleep. I went to bed at 8:30 and I slept till 12:30, and that was it. And I actually this was like the first night I've had in like 2 weeks because I've been sick. This was the first night where I got a small amount of sleep, and I wasn't like tired when I woke up, and I'm not even that tired now. I've been awake for over 12 hours now, but I don't feel that tired yet. This is good. Maybe my sickness is going away. Icy said, "Can you play? I'm bored." Are you gonna stick around to watch the gameplay, Icy? We'll start in a sec. I'm just trying to keep up with your guys' messages here. Mostly Bailey now. We're talking about times and stuff. And Bailey keeps using military times, which is really, really confusing for me. Icy said just use normal time, dickhead. Bailey said I measure all my time in a 24-hour clock. Okay, well, we're not in the military and we're not in the UK, Bailey, so when speaking to mostly Canadians and Americans that all use the 12-hour clock, you should use the time that we're supposed to use. It makes more sense. Billy said, I need sleep tonight, lol. I'm going to bed soon. Well, stay up for a bit, and you might have some trouble getting to sleep tonight. I don't know. I don't know if this game is going to be like scary or not. We're going to see. I don't really get scared by much at all at my age, so we're going to see how this is. We'll see what it's like. Let's get started. Okay, looks like we do have some stuff here. We got all these things we can skip. Oh, skip to end. There we go. Okay. The way they're doing this is kind of weird, but we can still do it quickly. Brightness, we're going to keep it default. Okay, awesome. My camera is totally in the way of the menu, which means I need to move the camera. Bear with me. Okay, I'm putting it up here for now. I don't like my camera at the top. I don't know why. I feel like I look worse. I look better the lower my camera is on the screen. But usually at the bottom there's always important stuff. So we'll keep it at the top for now. And I'll move it again if I need to. I need to, like, get used to this game and figure out where stuff on the screen is showing up the most so I can avoid it with the camera. Anyways, is this game online? Or is it like a local, like, split screen thing or whatever? I don't know. You can view other games in the anthology. I don't know if it's an in-game list or if it's gonna put me in PlayStation Store. Either way, I already looked it up. This is the first game, so that's good. I'm glad this is the one they gave out for free. Special features, collectibles. Okay, so this is what I'm confused about. Don't play alone. It says play with your friends or play alone. Embark on your own single-player story. I guess we'll do single-player. I mean, I don't know anybody that has this game. I guess you can play this online with your friends. I don't know. I don't know if there's like online matchmaking. Probably not. It just says play with your friends. Either way, we're doing single-player. But that is interesting if this is online. Okay. Solo story. What is this? Chinese market? China, South Sea? Some kind of Chinese artifact there? Or do like random artifacts show up in your game and it tells you where they're from, or what? I know nothing about this game, guys. All I know is that it's a horror game. I have no idea, like, even like what the plot is. Like what, I don't even know if this is like third person, first person. I have no idea. I've like seen nothing of the gameplay in this game, so I have no idea what to expect. All I know is that I've heard these games are pretty good. So yeah, I guess we just do new story. Can you like actually like select different scenes and like start at a different point? Yeah, no scenes available. It should be as we go along. Alright, well, let's start it. Start fresh. Okay, we do have difficulty levels. I don't know if there's like fighting back. I always used to say that horror games were scarier if you can't fight back. If you can only run and hide. Those kind of games are scarier than the ones where you're shooting the monsters or whatever. So this is forgiving. Survival is expected. Challenging. Your skills will be tested. And then lethal. Death is inevitable. Okay, we'll go with challenging, because that basically means like normal or medium. Okay, it made me do a manual save there through PlayStation, which is a very old school thing. I think it temporarily turned off the camera, and that's it. So now we're loading in. That's it. We're good to go. Also, Bailey's leaving as we're starting, so see you later, Bailey. Bailey said, well, also most Canadians and Americans call football soccer. Indeed, just because that's what it's called. For us, it's called soccer. What does that have to do with time? For us, saying like 13 o'clock also doesn't make any sense. Alright, there's some sort of military stuff going on here. This looks older, like World War II or something. This game could take place in the past, or this could just be a flashback or something. Prologue. Post-World War II, I was spot on.
Alrighty, Buster. We better mosey on back to the ship.
Whoa. Stop the presses.
What?
Looks like old Charlie Charming's got a little business to attend to.
你能搏斗吗，勇士？
Can I fight?
Hey, give me a quarter.
Why?
Gonna find out my future. Let's have it. What's in store for me, Pop?
你对这些牌有疑问吗？
Okay, choices to make. Hopefully this isn't timed. How do you... Oh, you use R to choose, okay. So I can be curious or dubious. Tell me about my son. Will I be rich? Let's ask about the son.
I guess I just want to know about my son. Will he, is he gonna grow up all right? Things gonna work out for him?
Dragon tile or bamboo tile? Okay, this is interesting.
看这张牌，告诉我，你看到了什么？
It looks like a fish?
你的财富可能来自任何方向，但是当这样的风吹来，死亡和厄运肯定会随之而来。
Death? Wait, what? What does that mean? Hey, what does that mean? What the hell, man?
Is he able to understand
we need to
Chinese?
go at it.
Oh yeah? Think you got the stuff?
你能比你的朋友打得更好吗，勇士？
Fight? Sure. Let me another quarter.
Gonna start a tab.
I'll give it a whirl.
Okay, use R to aim, press R2 to punch. It's not working, I guess I gotta hit this one. Hit the moving ones. Okay. Upping the difficulty. Is he gonna punch back? Oh yeah. Alright. This is all for practice.
我以为你说你可以搏斗。
Oh.
谢谢你来玩。
Game over?
Have a nice day.
Hey, Chuck, we better get back to the ship. We don't want to get stranded.
Come on, man. Just let me ask another question.
We really need to get back.
Okay, there's all these things coming up at the top of the screen. I'm not really reading them. Hopefully those aren't needed right now. The gameplay so far kind of reminds me of Until Dawn. Classic old PS4 horror game. Back from like 2014. What's in the box?
Hey, man. Hey, where's my 50 cents?
50 cents? What 50 cents?
Come on, man.
Hey, buzz off, buddy.
Nobody pushes me around.
The hell? Who's this guy?
In my medical opinion, these men appear to be drunk off their rear ends. Get this one to the medical ward. Throw the other in the brig. And keep him there.
Guess you're not allowed to come back drunk on the ship. It said post-World War II, so I guess these guys are like still in the army or whatever, but war's over. And yeah, what is this? It's gonna be like some kind of zombie or something that comes out of this crate. So this is Joe. Is he the main character? Finally having gameplay now. Explore the ship and find a way out of the sick bay. Alright, let's figure this out in a sec. Let me just read chat again. And then we will continue. Certainly interesting so far. I wasn't sure what to expect, but it seems like the gameplay is similar to Until Dawn, which was a good horror game, so this could be pretty good. And yeah, I'm not really sure what was going on there. So apparently this is post-World War II. I guess Joe and his friend or whatever, they were hanging out. I guess this like ship like stopped in like China or something, so they were like chilling before going back, but they got drunk, and there was like some fortune teller sensei guy who said that like death will come to Joe's son or something, and then he was getting freaked out, and then we started doing like that punching thing as well. I think that was more of I think both of them honestly were kind of more like tests just to like show what the gameplay is like. So they did a decent job of that. But yeah, and then we came back to the ship, and now here we are. So we'll see what's going on. I don't know if things are going to be getting scary yet, but it's kind of starting off like making everything look very dark and all that. So this game could start off pretty scary right off the bat. I don't know. So the only other thing that's been said in chat besides what Bailey was saying, Icy said, "I forgot how much I hated this game, LOL." And then that was it. You still here, Icy? Or did Icy say that and then leave? I don't know if Icy played this game or if he watched it on YouTube or what. And the way he said it, I forgot how much I hated this game, LOL. That makes it sound like more like it's, you know, it was a really scary game that scared the crap out of him. Opposed to like, oh, this game actually sucks and I hate it. But I don't know, if he left stream after saying that, maybe he does hate the game. Anyways, on the menu screen here it says, you have only made choices with your heart where possible. So maybe that changes later on. Also, there's a sex bot here that is totally spamming chat, so need to ban this. There we go. I think it's kind of stopped, but it's been hidden anyways, so no more chatting for 69mega.com. New AI, 84% will find a girl for you. That's the name of the channel. These bots are getting out of control, and YouTube does not do anything about them. Alright, anyways, let's continue here and see what else is happening. Got a picture I can look at. Is this of my son, or is this of me? Or someone else? Press X. On the picture. Why isn't it working? There we go. It's John's son. Apparently death is coming to him. Looks healthy for now. Am I locked in?
What the hell?
Whoa. The hell happened while he was asleep? There's the key. Did my doctor die in the closet? Yeah, how did that happen? How did this dude die? Like I said, possibly things are getting started right off the bat, and I think I was right about that. Straight into this, I guess. Has the ship already been like under attack by some kind of creature? This is already happening? The movement is kind of weird. I'll get used to it, but like, I'm definitely gonna miss some stuff if there's like multiple different ways to go. Because it is kind of weird.
Howdy, Charlie. How's your time off?
Just get me out of here already. What the hell's going on up there? Heard aircraft and gunfire.
Me too. And there was a corpse
What?
in the sick bay.
Something's wrong. Let's get out of here.
Find out what's happening. Yeah, what is happening? Oh, what is this? What the heck? What if I screwed that up? Would I like scream or something and then that guy would shoot us? I don't know. I did that perfectly, but...
What was that?
There's lots of like jump scare attempts so far. Small jump scares. Nothing's really spooked me that much yet. Okay, door's locked. Guess we're following the whatever walked by here. There's not even like a doorway this way. Did it just go this way or what? It looked like there was a kid or something that walked by. I don't know.
Hey, Charlie, help!
Press X repeatedly.
Fuck no. Yeah, you said it. Foobar and then some.
Another body. So yeah, I'm gonna assume there's like monsters and stuff in this game, but I don't know. I don't know what these guys are thinking. They probably think that some enemy soldiers are on the ship or something like that.
Another stiff? Who's the lucky winner?
How are these guys dead though? Like, do they have bullet holes or?
Oh, damn it, Buckley.
Yeah.
Last time I saw him in the mess hall, he was fit as a fiddle.
Poor fucker.
Doesn't look like he's been shot. It doesn't look like he's even dead. He doesn't have any blood on him anywhere. His body's a little crooked though, so something is up. Where did Charlie go? Charlie, don't split up. It's the dumbest idea ever. The camera angles are so weird. Like, they're good because it's like it's really cinematic and stuff, but like it's really hard to move around. Hold L1 to walk faster. The speed we're going is pretty good, but you walk just a little bit faster. It's not like sprinting. You slightly walk faster, like 20%. Oh, that one scared me.
Hey, Chuck,
It's mostly the audio.
you see that kid over there?
No? You feeling alright?
This game has a lot of sound jump scares. I could just kind of blast the sound at you. That's why I wanted to turn it down, but it didn't give me the option though at the beginning. Could probably do it now. What are we doing? Are we getting in the car? Pay attention to what they were saying there. So what's walking around? It looked like that kid again. There's some kind of kid on the ship or something? A ghost child?
Charlie, get over here.
Some more bodies. A lot of bodies. least we got some guns. Yeah, that was totally a kid running around. It's laughing too.
Hey, come here.
It's Charlie.
Oh, God, no. Charlie!
This kid is gonna kill you. Something's wrong with it. I'd be shooting that thing in the head. Shoot it. Why aren't you shooting it? This guy's totally dead. What even is this monster? It's like a zombie ghost kid that like stares at people and then they die?
Mayday! Is anyone there? Hello, can anyone out there hear me? Oh, come on! Come on, damn it!
There's more survivors, but they're about to die too. Oh, that's something else. What's in there? The shadow had like 4 arms. Let's hope the music isn't copyrighted. Probably is.
Won't you spare me over till another year?
Looks like some dark pictures. It's a reference to the name of the anthology, I guess. Who's this guy, like some sort of detective? The investigator of the dark pictures?
Well, what is this that I can't see without seeing?
The film here looks really grainy. I don't know if they did that on purpose or not. If they didn't do it on purpose, it's a rendering issue, but this is like the main intro scene here for the game, so they probably did it on purpose. Not sure why. If they purposely made it look like it's lower quality where it's darker, you get that like blurry effect. Like when you try taking a picture when it's way too dark with your phone or whatever.
Hello, and welcome to my repository.
This looks like a Christmas intro or something. What's going on here?
I am the curator of stories. Stories of love and hate, greed and beauty, life and death. Stories such as this one. I'm here to record the story you choose to tell. You see, this tale is only part written, and the choices you make will complete it, and determine whether the lives of those with whom you are interfering continue to flourish, or whether they are snuffed out. You see, we each make decisions according to our own moral compass. And we have to live with those decisions or die by them. But you shouldn't fear death. It is, after all, inevitable. It is the tax one pays for having lived, and it comes, eventually, to everybody. Still, none of us want for it to come too soon, do we? As in life, the actions you take matter. The choices you make will affect others. I'll be keeping a close eye on your progress. It's not my place to interfere, but I might be persuaded to offer the occasional hint. Here's one for free. There are pictures in this world that can show you some possible futures. If you can find them and study them, they may just help you to make better decisions. Or should I say, decisions that result in the outcomes you would prefer. That's all for the moment. We'll talk again soon enough. We'll have the opportunity to account for all the actions that you've taken, or whatever mess you've made.
Okay, this guy seems like something to kind of pull the story together in this game, because usually horror games need something like this because they get so weird and you don't know what's going on. For example, like whatever that prologue was. This has present day, so obviously that was, you know, some kind of past thing back in World War II or whatever. This is now the present, and probably where most of the game takes place. Brad. Alex. Different characters here.
Think we got enough?
If we run out, we can always call for backup.
So, look. I've never been down there before.
Down?
The water, diving. Well, maybe you could show me how the pros do it.
Are you serious?
Yeah?
I mean, are you serious you came out here without taking any lessons?
Kind of, yeah.
Sure, this guy seems like the insecure type.
It's
what?
It's embarrassing taking them by yourself.
It's embarrassing you came all the way out here expecting me to hold your hand.
Whoa, careful. That dive cam is, like, super expensive.
Look, bro, be cool.
What?
Julia and Conrad are, you know, how do I say it? Super fucking loaded.
So?
So don't sweat the little stuff, man. It's not cool. Don't make me regret letting you tag along.
Tag along? Seriously? I thought I was invited.
Julia wanted you to come along.
For real? Julia?
Yeah, man. She wanted you to come. And I wanted her to see how cool you are, which you're not. So be cool. Capiche? All right, amigo. Calvary's almost here.
Cool.
Sorry I'm a little snappy. We knew medical school would be stressful, you know?
Total shocker.
And man, the long distance thing with Julia, it's been rough.
It's been like 2 weeks.
Huh? Yep. Right on cue.
What?
Conrad doesn't think we have enough beer.
Ah. I guess I keep these in an undisclosed location.
Yeah.
So these two are brothers.
So, can I get your input on something?
Yeah, what?
Just, kind of a big thing I'm trying to make a decision about.
About finishing med school?
No, but it's just kind of a big life choice, you know? Hard to know what's the right thing to do.
Go with your gut. If it's right, you'll know.
Hey,
Julia and Conrad.
Oh, sorry. Connie, this is Alex.
Hey.
What's up, man? Conrad. Watch it, sis. Lady killer, right here.
Good to finally meet you, Conrad. This is Brad, by the way, my little bro.
Hey.
Bradley! Feel like I already know you. I've heard so much about you.
Yeah, likewise.
Miss me?
Hey, man. Want to crack a cold one with me?
Every second.
Huh. That's a lot of seconds, cowboy. I mean, I would have gone with minutes.
Yeah, drink some beer.
Cool. Tight. I love beer.
Let's make this guy less nerdy.
Right on, Bradical. I like the cut of your ship.
It's jib.
Don't ruin it. You ever do any diving before?
No, actually. Never done it before.
Water virgin. Nice. Hey, we're gonna pop your cherry. Together. We're gonna be gentle. Where's the old crust bucket skipper anyhow?
Fliss?
I'd invite you to make yourselves at home, but, So is everybody on board and ready to go?
You're selling, I'm buying.
Alright, so this is our group of main characters, I suppose. Might be more added later. Some of these characters are going to die, I assume.
That's it, get it all out.
Yeah.
You, wanna go lie down?
Yeah. You know, maybe I should. Yeah.
Oh boy.
See those hot pics.
What about over here?
That's pretty far out of the way.
I'm just thinking about backup targets in case we don't find anything on the dive cam.
Listen, to be honest, I've never heard of this wreck you're looking for. Usually these things are crawling with divers.
Yeah. This one's different.
I'm just saying, if it gets too late, I know some nice places where you can just take, you know, a nice dive.
Brad did his homework. If he says the wreck's here, it's here.
Okay, look, you're the client. I'm just saying we don't have unlimited daylight.
I'm gonna go help Conrad and Julia with the camera. What you got?
Feast your eyes on this.
Brad's calculations were right on the money.
Always bet on Brad.
Kid's a whiz. We should thank him. Fliss, we found a plane.
Yeah?
Yeah, looks like World War II. We are ready to dive.
Technically, we should call this in to port authorities as an unreported wreck.
Well, technically.
Are you sure you don't want to do this the right way?
Who cares?
Look, For all anyone knows, we were just diving and then found it. So who cares?
The right way. Come on, what is this, kindergarten?
I had to bring it up.
If we just go down and take a look, who's gonna know?
Fine. As long as you're quick. And don't touch anything.
I just can't wait to be the first one down there. Can you imagine? Untouched?
We should be ready to get you guys in the water in a few.
I'll set up the tanks. The boys will do the final checks. Take a look at the camera, see if you can find anything useful.
Righto.
Hey, maybe you should check on your bro?
Yeah, where is my brother? Is he went downstairs? Do we even have a downstairs on this boat?
I hope he might be a way in.
Also, Fahim, welcome to the stream. Playing a new game tonight.
Hey, hey.
Hi, sweetie.
Okay, I guess Brad is down this way. Where you at, Brad? None here? I think he said he was going to lie down because he was seasick. It's not Dad in the closet, is he?
I'm not
Not
sure
yet.
Julia left anything on the mainland. This only smelled as good as it cost. At least it made her happy.
Fahim said you're gonna play Siege. I was playing Siege earlier today. I probably won't play anymore. Maybe tomorrow, though.
What's up?
Here
How
he
you
is.
doing?
Sorry, that brewski got the better of me.
Brewski.
Hey, all part of the adventure.
Sorry for putting a damper on things.
No worries, dude. Took more than that just to screw up the trip. Just get some rest. Come back when you're feeling better.
Okay, I guess we're diving without him.
Almost got the gear good to go.
So, thanks again for springing for the good stuff. Nice to be able to do it right.
Uh-huh.
What?
You know the size of my bank account is not in a competition with the size of your penis, right?
I just want to make sure we're both contributing equally to the relationship with our money.
It's very sweet, Alex. But you contribute in other ways. It's just money. If it helps us have a good time, great. That's what it's for. Gotta say, not too happy with our captain at the moment.
Seriously, where does she get off bitching about us? She's making a small fortune on this trip.
Yeah, not that small.
Rules are rules. I get it. But what's the big deal if nobody finds out?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, I'm gonna get these rebreathers set up, and then we'll go through the final steps together.
Cool. Just holler at us when you're ready.
Okay, so those two are dating. I guess she's the rich girlfriend, and he's the cool boyfriend, I guess. And people are upset with the captain because she doesn't want us to go exploring this old plane. There's nothing out there. Could be something down below, though, if we're going diving into some abandoned World War II stuff. Things could get serious. Who do I talk with next to actually initiate things?
There's a little gap in the tail. Take a look.
So this is the wreckage. These look like drawings, but you know, obviously it's a video game, and these are supposed to be like pictures on this tablet of the plane under the water. Neat. We going, Captain?
Hi.
You know, we have rules out here for a reason. You guys gotta respect that.
Fliss, we paid a lot of money for this particular dive, in this particular spot.
Every time I take a group of you people out, it's the same thing. No regard for anyone else's customs. These rules are all pretty basic stuff. How much experience do you have with these kind of dives?
Hey guys, tanks are ready.
Thanks a lot.
Dived a couple wrecks over the years. Not an expert, but, you know, experienced.
If this is your first unreported wreck, then you should know there's a very specific protocol you have to follow. For all you know, this could be a war grave. Disturbing it would be illegal and immoral.
Come on. You see anyone else out here? Who's gonna know?
We logged our route at the harbor. If someone sees it's been disturbed, it ain't gonna be hard to put 2 and 2 together. Especially if some little souvenirs show up online. You know what? I can't stop you. Just respect the rules down there. Don't do anything stupid that'll get my ass in trouble.
Alright, well, she's not stopping us. What did I just do?
Use that?
No. Not really.
You might want to just let it do its thing.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. Okay, how do we start diving? Are we good to go? Are we ready? Let's get down there.
Okay, so this is the rebreather. Way cooler than a regular scuba setup. It takes all that CO2 that you'd normally just exhale into the water, and instead, it gets totally reused. Then it reduces decompression time on your way up. State of the art. Okay, O2 check done. Whoa, Eager Beaver, you gotta check your O2 first.
Looking good, Jay. I'd like to take you underwater.
Hey, that's my sis you're talking about.
You know it.
Okay, you little clownfishes. I'm gonna go see what Fliss is up to.
You behave, Connie.
Looking for a first mate yet?
Or am I choosing what to take here? What's this?
Wait is interminable. Soon it'll just be you and me.
I got the bang stick.
Yeah, I heard that about you.
All right, kids.
Ha ha.
Good to go.
You ever have to use one?
On a shark?
Just remember
Nope.
the rules, please.
Maybe we can fire it up again tonight for our private post-dive special.
Are you gonna bring your bang stick?
That front cabin is gonna pop its portholes.
This guy's really into his girlfriend. She seems into him too. And her brother is into her captain, Fliss. Who I guess is not really our friend. She kind of is just, we're like paying her to do this. So she's kind of a bother. She owns the ship.
Whoa, you good?
More or less.
Sharks.
Too bad Fliss is so uptight.
She acts like we're going to ransack the plane.
Hey, a souvenir would be cool.
It's not like one tiny little thing would hurt anybody. I won't tell if you won't.
Not like they can scan the wreck every night at sundown. There. That shape. That's gotta be it.
Whoa. That is, like, way bigger than I thought.
Damn. It's pretty intact, too. This is a fucking remarkable find.
Let's swim around a little and find a way in.
Howdy, Captain. You fancy a pint with your second in command?
You are not my second in command.
Third in command.
No.
Fresh and eager cabin boy.
Still a no.
Your well-paying, dashingly handsome, seafaring client is requesting the pleasure of your company over a frosty amber liquid.
Sure. Why not?
Is it going to be up to me if
Pretty
these
nice
two
ride you got
screw?
here. Where'd you get the cash?
It's a long story. It's complicated and it's really difficult to explain.
Well, I'm a complicated guy. Try me.
Well, it involves at least several trips to the bank and signing of big stacks of paper with large numbers on them.
So you took out a loan?
You know, you're smarter than you look.
If you're interested, maybe my family can make an investment in your business.
That's very kind of you to offer. I suppose we could have that conversation. You know what? I better spend some time keeping the Duke of Milan shipshape.
Aye, aye.
Wait for the others to return from the dive. Check on Brad. So yeah, I guess we really just play as anyone. We're making choices for all the characters and moving around with all the characters. It's a cool way of doing things. Is Brad still in here?
How's it going?
Knocked out by cold frosty. Man, I feel like such a wimp.
Hey, it's your vacation. You're allowed to overdo it.
I am officially starting a temperance club. Party of one. Lifetime membership. Hope the lovebirds are having the time of their lives down there.
I hope they know what they're doing down there. Attitude matters 20 meters down.
Alex plays the goof, but he was pretty serious about acing his diving certification.
What other dives have they done? When I got the booking, I thought they were newbies.
Alex and Julia have both logged plenty of dives. I'm the real amateur. But I'm ready.
Huh. Gotta get back up top. Check you later.
It's starting to get darker. It is after 6 now.
Hey there. How's it hanging?
You look like you're taking full advantage of your relaxation time.
I'm a man of many talents.
It's too bad charm is not among them.
Ah, but my charm is like a boomerang. You think it's gone right over your head until smack. You're out cold.
That makes no sense.
I can actually make them
I have to keep track of
romantic.
the dive, but I'd be happy to continue this conversation later when I can give you my full attention. In private?
Private. Just chatting it up, you and I in the old conversational intercourse.
They're gonna have sex later now, just because of that. So how are we monitoring the dive? They've been down there a while. I mean, air tanks don't last that long, do they? They're just getting darker.
Wow, that is not your everyday wreck. I hope those clowns don't get me in trouble.
Are these just like pictures of the wreck, or could I see them? Like, are these supposed to be live cameras? 'Cause, yeah, I cannot see those two down there. I forgot their names. They're not on this. So she kept talking about monitoring their dive. How is she doing that?
Weather looks clear.
We're gonna talk with him again, or what's going on here? Oh, that's my certificate. She's born in '83. She's almost 40. She doesn't look that old. Yeah, she was born in '83, and this game is in 2019. She's like, what, 36?
Well, hello there, Captain. Can I do something for you?
I can think of a few things.
Oh, do tell.
Maybe later, if you stay on my good side.
Okay, so what else am I supposed to do with her? Because we've kind of done everything now. Are we gonna go talk with, like, Brad again? Am I supposed to actually see something on the binoculars? What's this?
Duke to Alex. Duke to Julia?
Who are these guys?
What's that about?
Fishing boat, from the looks of it.
How should we handle this?
This feels off. Just be quiet and don't say anything stupid, okay?
Yeah, who are these guys?
Hey, get out of here! What do you think you're doing?
They just crashed into us.
Hey, we got damage here. You see this? Look at our boat.
We can take care of this, man. It's not a problem. What do you think? Like, $10 cover it? Oh, whoops, my bad. Let's make it 20.
Why is he
Well,
doing
shoot,
this?
you think it's more like 30? I can do 30. All right, you guys drive a hard bargain, but I'm with you. Here, let's just throw in the whole pot.
Why would you flex money like that to these guys? They look like pirates. Back to these two. This is a dead person.
Conrad said one of the pictures showed an opening.
Conrad, really?
Really? On the rear turret.
Huh. Good on ya, Connie. The turret. We can get in through there.
Ooh, she could have got cut or something in there.
Oh, careful. Could be dangerous.
Ladies first?
Explore the plane wreck. Return to the surface. I have been streaming for a bit now, so I'm going to end it soon, but this is somewhat interesting, so let's explore a bit, and then I think after this scene maybe I'll...
Say, holy shit, Alex, we did it. I mean, can you believe it? It's a dream come true.
Let's not waste any time not exploring. Go! Go! Go!
I don't know if we should be rushing, Alex, but... let's certainly look around. This would be super cool in real life. Like, it'd be scary, but like... yeah, I think if I was in their situation, I wouldn't want to just like call the Coast Guard. I think I'd want to explore it. I mean, we're paying to go diving for a reason, right? Where are they moving? There we go. Really got to press these joysticks to get them to move. Come on, keep going.
Check it out. They reconfigured the bomb rack to hold lifeboats.
Interesting.
One of the rescue boats is missing. Think they were using it?
Let's see what else we can find.
Good God. Ugh. Ugh. He's holding something. Wow. What the hell happened here?
From the look of things, they knew they were goners.
Okay, well, they found a body. They didn't react as much as I thought they would.
You hear that?
I was expecting her to start screaming. Oh, what are we doing here? Getting this? There we go. More bodies. It's kind of swaying around. He's holding a gun there, actually. Oh, an eel.
I think I wet my wetsuit.
Life gives you lemons.
Ew.
I was kind of expecting a jump scare there.
Pilot and co-pilot. Gotta be. Plane crash not high on my list of ways to perish.
Okay, there's quite a few bodies here, actually. How many? That's number 2, and then there's the third one right there at the front. There's 3 guys in here.
Easy now. This stuff's been down here a long time.
Yeah.
What are we supposed to be doing here? Oh, she's yanking it? What are you doing?
Oh, Julia! Oh God! Just don't touch anything else, please.
How did you get the plane to move? Why is she acting like she's in pain or something? Are we supposed to head out now, or are we still investigating more of the cockpit here? No? Yeah, we can go back in here. Guess we can't go all the way to the front, though. Alright, so we're supposed to be leaving then, I suppose. Guess we're heading out. Why is Alex staying back?
Bullet holes. All down the fuselage. Brad's gonna flip when he sees this.
It's a good souvenir. Take a bullet. So are we supposed to actually be leaving yet, or what?
Julia, leave it. You'd have to take your gear off to get in there. Not worth it. That pipe's pretty tight. What if you get stuck without your rebreather?
Yeah, that's a little bit dangerous. Taking off the rebreather. Could I actually have gotten in there with her? That could have been interesting. I guess they're done though. Yeah, there is some stuff going on above. There goes the main part of the plane. Oh.
God, Alex.
Shark came by.
It's a gray reef shark. Not interested in us. Let's go.
Whatever that was, I think he grabbed it.
Oh, okay.
Thought this was the right time, but then didn't know if it was the right time. But I guess no time's right time.
I don't...
I guess.
Oh.
I know you can't tell because we're underwater, but I'm on my knees right now.
Uh-huh.
Julia, will you marry me? Oh, crap.
Alex, I'm sorry. I mean, we almost just died.
Julia, I'm serious.
Alex, wow. What a goddamn story.
How's it end?
Yes, I'll marry the shit out of you.
Okay, good.
All right, handsome hero.
Good proposal.
You want to get on with our escape from the, crumbling death trap? Fliss, this is Julia. We're coming back up. Over.
Fliss is occupied.
Hey, where'd that other boat come from?
They might have just got kidnapped. Or maybe her brother did, because he kept throwing his money everywhere.
We gotta decompress here.
Whoa!
Damn!
What the fuck? We gotta get up there.
Wait, we have to decompress.
Damn it. Yeah, okay. Decompress, right.
What the hell's going on?
Oh my god, this is taking too long. This is torture.
Just a few more seconds. Okay, now, go, go!
Hey,
Oh, they're still on there.
What the hell happened?
It's cool, man. Everything's all right now.
I thought we totally got screwed.
Oh, nothing. Your brother just took it upon himself to blow up my grill.
Conrad, what is wrong with you? What was up with that other boat?
These fishing guys came by and ran into the dive line. Whatever. Who cares, right? What I want to know is, what'd you guys find?
Well, we found the plane, and it is huge, full of cool stuff.
Oh my god, you guys! Can you all just shut up for like 1 second?
Holy shit! Dude, bro, congrats!
Nicely done. Come up and let's celebrate.
You're getting to know these intrepid adventurers then. Alex and his little brother Brad, trying to swim with the big fish. Both seem out of their depth. And Julia, the love of Alex's life, and he the love of hers. What about Conrad? A bold fellow, you might say. Or maybe you'd say arrogant. And then there's Captain Fliss, strong, forthright, stubborn. Do I detect a spark between her and Conrad? Let me reassure you, you help them to make some decisions they'll value later on. You're doing well.
Thank you very much, Mr. Creepy Master.
So, we're like 10 seconds out of the jaws of certain death.
Well, certain, I mean, that's relative.
And this meatball...
Meatball?
This meatball pulls a ring out of God knows where.
Yeah, where did you hide the ring?
A lady never tells.
Well, needless to say, this lady was impressed.
Well played there, man, no?
Wasn't Conrad gonna get us some more beers after he helped Fliss?
Maybe he decided, hey, I'll drink some, and then he got drunk. And since he was drunk, he forgot to bring it to us. And he just kept on drinking, and he drank all of it.
Sounds like you've had some experience with this kind of phenomenon.
Yeah, I've been studying it for years.
I'll go look for him.
Oh, we found a bullet lodged in the plane.
Huh.
I left it below deck if you want to check it out.
So, how does it feel to soon be known as the Mrs. Julia Smith?
Honestly, I wasn't sure how it would feel, but now that I hear it, it does have a nice ring.
So, I guess we should talk about wedding plans. Eventually.
Now you're speaking my language.
I'm taking lessons.
Yeah, I can't wait for us to plan everything together.
I was so worried you might say no.
Of course I was gonna say yes, you dimwit.
I'm happy you did. The second you said yes, I could see our whole future rolling out ahead of us.
I love you, Alex.
Good couple.
Where did everyone go? There was much celebration to be had.
I'll go find them. You just relax. Hey, you seen my brother? Or Fliss?
No, I got distracted.
Let's go get him.
Sure.
Yeah, this is what they're doing.
Coast Guard! The Coast Guard are here! What? Everybody flush their meth! We gotta get rid of all this meth! We can't let them take us alive!
What the fuck?
Oh, brother. Literally.
Seriously, you can't fuck around like that, Julia.
Oh, yeah, the beers. I was just getting them now.
All right, now that everybody's here, let's take a look at the navigator's pad we found. Maybe we can figure out why the plane was out here.
Where'd you put it?
It's in your case.
Okay, I'll go get it.
Hey.
Alright, so I hope that this game, this game, like, there's a lot of, like, cutscenes and stuff, and it doesn't really seem like there's a good point to pause. Because even, like, when you're making, like, gameplay decisions and stuff, like, it's all, like, a part of the cutscenes and everything just kind of keeps going. The only time that you really get to play at your own pace is when it gives you stuff like this to walk around or whatever, so... I'm hoping that now is kind of, like, a good place to save. I don't know... Like, it seems like there was a manual saving when I first started, but there's no option for that now. There's just continue. I can look at the collections and characters. This could be, like... Yeah, game info and stuff, so... This is, like, Julia's relationships, you know, with the different characters. Obviously with Alex is pretty high. It shows like all these different like words and stuff to describe them. I guess maybe it changes kind of like how you know, play as the different characters. You have their pictures, not sure what that means yet. Secrets, there could be a lot of these. And bearings. These are just like different special moments, I suppose. And then there's the settings, and then there's return to main menu. So I'm gonna try that, and hopefully this like saves properly. Hopefully this game has like good autosave and stuff, and just kind of saves after like every cutscene or whatever, or once you start playing again. Because that's really the only time that you can like leave. So, yeah, hopefully this is saving nicely. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to play this off camera or anything, so I think I will try this again next Sunday. I did pretty decent tonight. And, yeah, hopefully, like, it saves, you know, perfectly, and we can kind of just continue where we left off tonight. And that's it. That's the first stream on, Man of Medan. I think it went pretty well. This game is, definitely interesting. Obviously, there was a lot of horror stuff there at the beginning for the prologue, where stuff was kind of all over the place. But now we started the actual game, and there was stuff was getting wild there for a little bit, but then it kind of calmed down again. And who knows when we're gonna get to the real horror in this game. Usually, horror games like this, like they're kind of shorter. Like usually, like. You know, this kind of game does not take that long to finish. I'd do like maybe 10 streams on it max, and then we'd be finished with the game. But I don't know. we're gonna see. I'm gonna stream this at least one more time. I'm gonna do it again next Sunday, and we'll see how it goes. At that point, I will be back at home, so I'll be back home. But it'll be for Christmas break. I'm gonna be home for like 2 weeks, so I am gonna be bringing home my PS5. So I probably won't be using the PS4 until the next time that I'm at home, like just for a weekend or whatever, which is probably still a while away. And I should be able to play this game on my PS4 anyways, but it's not like I'm really staying at home for a lot of Sunday nights either. Usually when I do go home, it's just for Friday and Saturday night, which is just Siege and Need for Speed. And actually, we are going to have an issue with that in the future with Need for Speed Unbound. I'm going to have to do Heat. So that's another thing I was thinking about, actually. I wanted to mention this earlier. Need for Speed Unbound does not seem to be doing as well as Heat, so I know that Heat was also starting to go down in terms of views before I started streaming Unbound. So I'm going to keep streaming Unbound for like, you know, a bunch more weeks or whatever, probably like over a month, until the next time that I'm back home for like a short amount of time. So probably 2-3 weeks after Christmas break. So this is like mid-January, like a month from now. When I'm back at home just for the weekend and I'm just on the PS4, I won't be able to stream Need for Speed Unbound on any of those Saturdays where I'm playing on the PS4. So I'll have to play Heat again. So basically, the next time that I'm able to stream Heat again, we're going to see how it goes. And if it does better than Unbound, like than all of like the Unbound streams have been doing, then I will bring Heat back, just because it does better on YouTube. And then I will stream Heat on Saturdays again, like every Saturday on my PS5 and everything. And then Unbound, I might either take off the schedule and just keep playing it off camera, or put it like on a different day, like on Thursday or Wednesday or something. Figure something out. Then I'd be streaming The Crew 2, Unbound, and Heat all in 1 week, which would be 3 out of 7 nights would be racing games. That's quite a bit, but you know, I do like racing games, and it seems like you guys like them too, so. Anyways, that's it for tonight for Man of Medan. So I might watch some stuff on YouTube, maybe seeing what other YouTubers did, like in terms of like the gameplay that we've already done, the first like hour and a half or so here. And I'm not gonna watch anything past that because the story seems pretty good in this game. I don't really want to spoil anything for myself, so yeah, we'll continue with this next week and see where it goes. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed this first stream on the Dark Pictures anthology, Man of Medan. And I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye.